I am now joined with Ryan Ting, Senior Manager of Marketing over at Hasbro, and Jesse Falcon, Director of Hardlines for Marvel. I was just informed that Hardlines means stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. My friends.
That's a better title.
Okay, yes, Director of Stuff.
I like that. So I'm going to lobby for that.
Please, I'll make it happen.
Great.
Okay. Now that we have all this stuff, can we talk about it and
Please.
look at it?
We can,
It's
finally.
a big first reveal.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so Justin, thanks for having us. Jesse, thanks for hopping on with me.
Of
But
course.
yeah, so I'm from Hasbro, and we are so happy to debut all of these great Black Panther Wakanda Forever products coming hot off the heels of Hall H yesterday. And I think we were all blown away by the trailer and really seeing, Ryan Coogler and the cast up there on stage. It was a really special moment, and we've been working on this stuff for a while and couldn't be more excited to talk about it.
Yeah, it's really special. We have a couple different things in front of us. And I think something that the public will be seeing for the first time here at this show is what Hasbro is doing with packaging for Legends moving forward. We're getting rid of the plastic in the front of the package, which I think is a really important way for us to preserve the planet, which is awesome, but still bring amazing products. And you have some of the Legends figures for this very first Build-A-Figure wave for Wakanda Forever in front of us.
That's right. Do you want to jump into Legends?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Why don't you run through it?
So as you guys know, Marvel Legends is our 6-inch scale action figure line. It's our most premium products with 20 plus points of articulation, amazing deco,
And celebrating 20 plus years.
and celebrating 20 plus years. Did you know Jesse and the crew back at Toy Biz started Marvel Legends in 2002?
Yeah.
All the way back then.
Wow.
So here we are, 20 years later.
Still around.
Congratulations.
Still going strong. So this is our Marvel Legends assortment for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. We've got Everett Ross here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah.
Man.
Okay. We've got Nakia with two portraits. She's got a helmet in her awesome new suit. And she's got an unmasked, amazing portrait as well. And something we do on these Legends figures, we talked about it, we have photoreal deco. So this is a special digital printing process that really brings those lifelike sculpts to even more realism.
Yeah, it's something that we implemented about 4 years ago, and the technology's just gotten better and better. And we use it now everywhere for Marvel. It's great, and it really brings these tiny pieces of plastic to life. It's incredible. And then at the end, we have Okoye. She's the leader of the Dora Milaje. And then the Build-A-Figure is Atuma, Neymor's right hand, and heavy in the movie. And he looks incredible.
Man.
Tons and tons of detail on there.
Tons of detail. He comes with two very interesting looking weapons.
Yeah.
I think we'll learn more about that. But so he's the Build-A-Figure in this wave. The way Marvel Legends works is you get a piece of the Atuma figure in each one of these. So if you collect the whole line, then you can build this really awesome Atuma figure. But he is led by our new MCU introduction. Super excited for this guy. This is Neymar. Here, look at all the detail. He's got the wings on the feet. He's got all the jewelry. He comes with this really gnarly, really large spear.
Yeah.
He's got some kind of swimming hands, and he's got some hands to hold the spear. And so this is probably my favorite from the wave. We love getting to do new characters in Marvel Legends. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is always introducing new characters, and we love making them along with Jesse.
May I?
Yes, go for it.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited.
It's like a wine tasting.
Yeah. To touch, to feel. I want to swirl them and smell them.
Yeah. So there are a couple other characters in this wave as well. They're the classic characters, some Black Panther classic comic book characters that we showed for the first time Friday at the Marvel panel. So those are at the Hasbro booth right now. So that's the full wave, but it's not all of the product that we have to support Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
That's right. These are for, a little bit more collector focused, but we really love making product for fans of all ages, so we wanted to run through some other things. So sticking with figures, I guess, we've got our Titan Hero series. These are our 12-inch tall figures, and we've got the two big characters here. We've got Neymar and Shuri in her new outfit there. So they can partner up, do battle. Who knows what they're going to get into. We've got a really awesome vehicle. So this is our Wakanda Forever Shuri, and she pilots the Vibranium Blast Sunbird, as you can see here. It's got 2 flight modes, and will shoot some projectiles, so a lot of fun blasting action for the kiddos.
I love it.
This next one is one of my favorites.
All right, then you want to go? You go for it.
Please.
Okay.
I'm just so excited about it.
So a big part of playing and imagination is role play and running around. So we've got this awesome shark Atuma mask with the sides extending, so you can wear it in a couple of modes there. And he has a really really awesome getup. If you take a look at the the back, this is what he's going to look like, and so kids can imagine that they're running around like Atuma. And then speaking of which,
Great for bath time, kids.
Yeah.
for role play
Or adults.
adult
Yeah,
bath
of course.
Okay, great.
No one will shame you for buying this.
Thank you.
This one would be great for that, but this one has electronics in it, so maybe
let's
maybe
go.
you'll
Let's
see
see
this
it.
on dry land. But here we have the Kingsguard Fx Spear, so I believe this is something that the Dora Milaje might use. So you assemble it out of pack, and it's got sound effects as well
Yeah.
for battling. So let's do that again. There we go.
I love it.
And then just rounding it out, too, we've got a couple more action figures. So these are 6-inch scale. They've got a little action feature. So we've got, again, have Shuri. This is a different Shuri figure than what comes in the Jet. She will have her gauntlets that fire. And then, again, we've got Atuma here with a mask feature that will open and close.
That's great.
So good.
So that is the full Black Panther line. This will be out later this fall in advance of the November film. So look for it later this fall.
I'm in love. It's just so great. There's so much joy just on this table. It feels like Christmas here. And I got to say, like, y'all crushed it. Like, it's all so good.
Yeah, it came out really nice, and it's been a real joy to work on this line with Hasbro. But I think in the true tradition of Marvel, and I want to support your bling today, we have one last thing to show everybody.
Oh, my.
Yesterday, they also premiered the first trailer for She-Hulk Attorney at Law. This is the Marvel Legends She-Hulk Attorney at Law action figure. I'm going to put it down right here in the front, and then what I'm going to do is show you the package for the actual figure right here. There you go.
Oh, it's too good.
So this figure is going to be in our Disney Plus wave. We've been talking about that wave for a while. It's the wave with Infinity Ultron, and it also has, Moon Knight, Mr. Knight, Ms. Marvel, Kate Bishop, Clint Barton, Hawkeye, and Sharon Carter from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but we have been holding off this last figure, waiting for Comic-Con for you all. So here she is, She-Hulk, as she will appear on Disney Plus. And this figure is awesome. She's obviously very tall, very strong, very green.
Yeah.
So that will complete your Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure wave. And Disney Plus, all these amazing shows, and we love tackling all those characters that we can.
It's
and
great.
Legends.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Well, it's also good. You make it seem effortless because, as a fan and as someone who loves toys, I've got no notes, my friends. Like, it is so good. The articulation, the detail on all the faces, down to the nose piercing and the tiny beadwork on Neymar's, I don't know what you call this thing, collar?
Accoutrement.
Accoutrement, indeed. Yeah. It's all just so lifelike, and it's just such an exciting time to be a fan.
Yeah, it sure is. And, Marvel is on a roll with just putting amazing content out there. So, and be that, the Disney Plus or the movies or the comic books or, all of the digital content that they put out or these shows, it's a real joy to be able to capture this and bring it into toy form and let people take that story home with them.
That's right. We get super excited seeing the early reference and working with Jesse and the team. And then, we see the samples first, but then once it kind of appears on the big screen with the trailers leading up to the movie release, we couldn't be more excited. And we hope you guys all enjoy these offerings later this year.
Oh, they're excited. Trust me. I'm sure the chat is just going absolutely wild right now. I'm just going to send you my money. As a matter of fact, my agent, I'm sure, will just be in contact, and we'll just take care of this right now. So all of these, when will they be available?
We're thinking around October-ish timing in advance of the movie. We hope it'll all be out there. The Disney Plus wave a little bit earlier this fall. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for being here and bringing so much joy to the Marvel Live booth.
It's a pleasure, and I'll just say that if you're at the show on Sunday and you want to see this stuff in person, it will all be set up at the Hasbro booth in the Marvel area. You guys can go check it out, see it in person. It looks incredible in person, so please do that.
And I do want to note, too, that the Build-A-Figure wave here with the Atuma Build-A-Figure for Black Panther, this will be available for pre-order tomorrow on Hasbro Pulse and other retailers. So if you want to go get your pre-orders in, so you don't have to worry about it later, go hunting down in stores, go pre-order your Wakanda Forever Legends wave tomorrow.
Well, you heard the man. Jesse, Ryan, thank you guys so much for being here. This has been an absolute blast, and we've got a lot more in store, so keep it locked here at Marvel Live.